Namaste. I see the divine in you as you see the divine in me. Namaste. My name is Suzanna Maria Emmanuel, and it is my privilege and honour to be the designated channel for Sovereign Lord Emmanuel the Great, and also for Ka'airon since 2014. When they called me to work for the universe, I felt very strange, and it was very odd for me to be able to do this work, and yet because of my trust I've been able to come to this. So now I'm in England, so I'm really looking forward to being able to work with so many people here in England. So this evening you will find beautiful lessons coming through. At this time I have no idea who's coming through. It will be Lord Emmanuel and Ka'airon, and whoever else comes through, it is all beautiful. So I'll close my eyes now and I will say Namaste.
Namaste.
Greetings, dear brothers and sisters, dear sons and daughters in the light. I am Sovereign Lord Emmanuel the Great, and here in this beautiful space, I am welcoming you to these teachings this evening. For when you are sitting here with us, you are learning divine truth, and you are learning divine love. And these, our dear friends, are the highest ways you can learn to walk upon. For it is now that we are calling the children of the light to come to us. It is now that we are calling the children of the light to see truth and divine ways. 2,000 years ago I spoke through my channel Jesus, and I promised the people that I would return to speak to them. And at this time I'm working with my channel, Suzanna Maria Emmanuel, and I wish to state this again and again, that I will not work with another channel, for no one else can hold my energies, as my energies as a divine sovereign being is so high, and so only a special channel it would be sent to this plane over and over and over again could be trained to hold my energy flows. The theme of my being is still the same as it was 2,000 years ago. When Jesus was my channel, he spoke about a time coming when so many people would come and see the light shining and would say, "Look, there is the light shining before us." And now we are being asked to walk a higher way of truth and of love. As the sun sets and the sun rises, so also my word comes again, and it is the same as it was all those thousands of years ago. My channel Suzanna also worked with me so very hard in the times of Lemuria and on many other dimensions. We have a message to give to the people, a message to awaken to what is happening. For all things are changing upon your earth, and all things are being asked to be studied more intensely. What is it you desire, our dear friends? For you have been praying for peace and love to come for so long, and we are saying to you, are you willing to listen when the Master comes and knocks on your door? Or are you saying, I shall stay seated here, and I will not move, for I do not believe in a greater time coming? I say to you, the time is here. The time that was prophesied all those thousands of years ago, those times are here. And we are bringing you into a time of greater glory and greater love. However, it is still up to the people whether they decide to want to go there. For you can stay in your slumber sleep, carrying on the way you've always been, or you can get up and say, let us follow the divine masters who are here, giving us their torches of light, so that we can shine the light and follow the greater path, and have a greater awakened heart, so that we walk into the higher energies of love. For we, friends, are only divine love. Divine love, as you already know, if you have been watching these teachings up on YouTube, has an incredible love force. And it is a love force that can create your whole plane. A love force that when you come together collectively, you can create to bring change upon your plane. And this change can be welcomed by many millions and millions at this time already. However, people need to awaken to this possibility, for so many people say they have lost a faith and they don't understand what truth is anymore. We say to you as divine masters, please open your heart to these teachings. For even though the world is filled with confusion and filled with other beliefs other than of truth and love and light, you still know the ways of love and light within your hearts. And when you hear these words being spoken, you will recognize them to be so. You will always recognize divine love and truth. And it is by the sound of the words coming through the channel. It is by the vibration you feel. And even the teachings on YouTube can not show the vibrations. Or how can you feel that coming through? Yes, you feel a large energy coming through, but it's not until you are in the presence of our beings together with this channel that you can actually understand and comprehend how high the energies are. We are taking you into a way of higher belief systems. And this evening it is very important for you to listen, for all things are about changing your belief systems. Your patterning, as you already know, has not been of love and light for so long. And now we are guiding you towards greater truth and greater ways of love and light. Where do you begin? Well, if you've been watching these teachings, you will have already begun. You will already understand how important it is to ask for protection and ask for the light to come to you and ask for the greatest sovereign beings and the greatest archangels to always guide you. For you to go into forgiveness. Forgiveness for everything that is happening upon your earth and also for yourself. For forgiveness is about releasing yourself from the pain and from the understanding of limited thoughts and to the expansion of all that is beautiful and all that is powerful for you in your life. So I ask you the question then, what do you believe power is in your life? For this is an important question that you must relate to yourself and ask yourself. So many people don't understand true power. Many people believe that anger is power and fear, well, friends, that is total weakness. We do not say that fear is total weakness. We say fear is allowing you to accept your higher power. When you work through your fear, you will understand your greater power. So how do you become a more powerful being? We are teaching here divine ways, friends, and these divine ways are higher than your ways. These divine ways are ways of climbing up to a higher path, and the higher path deserves higher examination. You are here in a university of learning higher truth and higher ways. It is not easy to walk the way of true power, for you must examine all your belief systems within yourself. What is it you do believe and what is it you do not believe? For all things are about choices and about deeper understandings. When you believe you haven't got the power, well, you won't have the power at all. When you believe you are strong in your deepest spiritual authentic self, you are the most powerful of all. For the spiritual selves are very powerful. And the more you climb the road of your true self, the more you join your divine self, which is an incredibly powerful being. So how can you learn the way of true power? First of all, it always comes back to the truth of desire. Do you desire to understand truth and self and power? If you could choose anything in your life and you could lead the way of true success, would you like that? Would you enjoy doing that? You may say, of course I do, Sovereign Lord Emmanuel the Great. Well, right now then I ask you to grab a pen and paper and write down what you would like to achieve in your life. How strong are you with your different desires? The majority of people don't even know where to begin. They fall under a category called victim consciousness, of not feeling deserving of success. We say to you, keep forgiving the victim consciousness side. The more you forgive it and the more you release it, the more you will learn to love your higher divine personalities of strength. And every person has them upon your plane, for you all come from divine love and divine light. And you must reach out to that truth. You must understand that when you connect up to the true power, your whole life will change. But it is up to you. So I ask you to write down your true desires. Imagine for a moment you can plug yourself into a higher voltage of self and say these following words. Divine Self, I now ask you to come closer to me, to protect me always and to guide me, to shower me with love and to shower me with truth, and to guide me towards my true desires, so that I no longer fall within myself any longer, but I stand strong and firm and loving within myself. And I come from truth, and I speak from truth. Imagine if you walked your life every day with these powerful thoughts. You would become a powerful human being. And I ask you to do this. This is not so difficult, is it? So many things upon your plane require repetition over and over and over again, greater focus and greater practice. And yet, all we're asking you to do is to say some simple words. And these words aren't so difficult, are they? So, friends, go and become more of power in your life. Learn the ways of truth and of love, and always stand in your ways of integrity. Greetings, I am Sovereign Lord Emmanuel the Great.